Good day, everyone. We are the Group 4 and we are going to expound to you the concepts and the principles of Yin and Yang.
Welcome, everyone. Sit back and relax as we welcome you all into the world of Yin and Yang.
Audio Jungle.
To start with, let us have a quick introduction on the Chinese religion or philosophy, which is directly related to Yin and Yang, and that is Taoism. The beginning of Taoism is attributed to Lao Tzu of circa 571 BCE, who wrote the Taoist Guide to Life, the Tao Te Ching. The word Tao is translated in English as a way or path, meaning the natural order or harmony of all things. Like Buddhists, Taoists do not believe in Creator God. Instead, Taoists have a very simple perspective toward reality. It is that the underlying purpose of humans and the underlying purpose of nature cannot be separated. Based on the cyclic nature of life observed by ancient Chinese farmers, Taoist philosophy underscores the flux and balance of nature through Yin, which is the dark element, and Yang, which is the light element. Living well or living ethically is basically living authentically, simply and unselfishly in harmony and oneness with nature. Taoism instructs believers on how to exist in harmony with the universe. So as we delve on our topic Yin and Yang, we can see how closely related the Taoist belief to the principles of Yin and Yang. In ancient Chinese philosophy, Yin and Yang is a Chinese philosophical concept that describes how opposite forces can be seen as complementary and interdependent rather than contrary. As you can see in the symbol, it completes each other rather than competing. So Yin and Yang are two complementary forces which make up all aspects and phenomena of life.
The story of Yin and Yang.
According to Chinese mythology, Yin and Yang were born from chaos when the universe was first created, and then they exist harmoniously at the core of the earth. When it achieved balance during the creation, it gives birth to the first human Panku and also to the first gods. Represented by the outer circle of the yin-yang symbol is everything in the universe, or the whole of a single aspect of existence. The areas of white and black shapes that are within the circle represent the yin and yang. Okay, now so to conclude it all, and in order for us to have a quick visual description of the yin and yang, here we have its symbol which most of us are already familiar with. So around the circle is the life. In mathematical terms, the circumference of the circle represents the life. And in its core is the yin and yang. The core being a combination of hard and soft, passive and active, rough and smooth, contentment and restlessness. Again, the dark side is the yin, and in its core is a white dot, and it can be interpreted as there's the good that is in the bad. While in the yang, or the light element of the symbol, has a core which is black spot, and it can be interpreted that there's the bad that is in the good. The belief of yin-yang persists even into modern times, as evident in the belief of lucky and unlucky days and consideration of zodiac signs when arranging marriages. So people, of course, nowadays also develop guides or criteria to determine if whether you are excessive in yin element or excessive in yang element. And here are these guides. So we have the personality traits. If you are more on the yin element, you can be full of wisdom, imagination, you prefer relaxation, and you are more on being introverted. While in the yang element, we have active traits like action, extroversion, excitement, and adventurousness. Signs of excess also depicts the difference of yin and yang, such that if you are excessive in yin element, you might be oversleeping, overthinking, have laziness or lack of motivation, and that is more on being passive. While if you are excessive in yang element, you can feel anger, frustration, violence, inability to relax and let go, and inability to sit still, which depicts being active. In the activities also, for yin element, we have yoga, qigong, tai chi, stretching, weightlifting. And for activities that is in yang element, we have cardio, exercises like jogging, running, wrestling, and anything that is more on being active. While in foods, we can also see the differences, but that is just a guide, and that is just a criteria. That doesn't entirely depict what the yin and yang principle and concept is. The yin-yang philosophy explains the duality found in everything in the universe and the interactions of opposing energies. It is present everywhere, and each component is neither good nor bad. It just is. One cannot exist without the other. So we have to put in mind that a correct balance should be achieved to have harmony. So to put it simply, we all need balance in our lives. That would be all. Thank you.
Once again, we are the Group 4 presenters, and thank you for listening, everyone. Bye-bye.